Hello, Mr. Officer. I would like to report someone of thievery. This person stole my dignity, my pride, and respect. And this government will not do anything about it. How dare you? I just need you to do something about this, gosh dang it. Hey there, guys. My name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time, we took care of Bakim over at Mount Battle, which there we actually caught Entei. Okay, that was weird on my part. I don't know if it actually cut out for you guys, but that was actually weird. It kind of jumped there for a second there. We did catch Entei, and we also obtained a time flute for rescuing the first 10 floors of Mount Battle. You know, you could have waited until you got through all of 100, then that would have been a real challenge to get that Entei. But no, you decided to do it on the 10th one. That's your own fault. So in this episode, now that we've done all that, you guys might remember that there was that little elevator down there. We're gonna figure out exactly where that leads to. However, before I do that though, I need to show you guys a little bit of our on-screen training. Well, no, not on-screen, off-screen. Starting with the Shadow Pokemon. The Shadow Pokemon I went with, again, was Misdreavus and Hitmontop. They are a pretty long gig right now, actually. Hitmontop is not that far from being to the second, or being that far from the third bar, but not as close to Purification as Misdreavus here, which is a jolly nature that explains his speed. Although that's actually not really good, with Misdreavus' special attack being actually higher than its physical attack, and Ghost type being physical, and its physical, you know what I mean. So the jolly nature one, and we have a still unknown nature Hitmontop, which is really weird. But you may be wondering why the level changes between the 16th and the 17th episode. We went from 30-something to like 40. I actually did a little bit of off-screen training, as I mentioned beforehand. One of them was in Pyrite Colosseum, which has been available ever since Murabi has been defeated. But I must warn you though, all the Pokemon, if you plan on doing that, are in the early 50s, but luckily, most of them are unevolved, so you're going to have a decent challenge if you are to do that with the current Pokemon that you have, which is like late 30s, early 40s by this point, so it won't be too bad. Which also explains one of my TMs here, if I may demonstrate and pull it up. For clearing the first round, after Mirabi is gone, you get the TM1 for Focus Punch. Yeah, TM1 Focus Punch. I don't know whether I cleared it up or not. But Focus Punch, if you are not hit during that turn, you will land a powerful attack. I'm just going to show off, I think, the power of this thing. Vindaloo. I'm not going to teach it exactly to Vindaloo. I'm actually just going to show you guys the power of this thing. I am going to put it in a PC because it might be useful for money. 150 if you can land it. Of course, if you have Substitute, this is the best time to use Substitute and this combo. Otherwise, if you have something like Follow Me, this works just as well. So, really, it's actually not that bad of an option if you're willing to put up with that sort of thing. So, here comes the part. How did I manage to do that? Yes, I don't want to teach you right now. So, how did I manage to get this team of 1 with early level 4, well, with late 30 Pokemon, while all the others are early 50s? Well, I'll show you guys the final battle on screen, but most of it up to that point wasn't that bad, considering the fact that the first round, most of the Pokemon are normal types. So that's always nice. I should also deposit return as well. So that wasn't until the 4th round we had decent times. Some of them went almost flawless. And in the 4th round, the final trainer of that had a Swallow, a Vigoroth, a Combusken, and Coughing. I think it was Coughing and Vigoroth first that were sent out. No, actually, I think it was Vigoroth and Combusken, and then was Swallow, then Coughing. I had a few troubles with the team, especially the fact that Combusken knocked out some of my Pokemon, Swallow knocked out some of my Pokemon. Luckily, I did have a couple revives. But the thing that determined whether I won or lost was the Coughing, which used Explosion. Yes, that thing did have Explosion, which knocked out Vulcan, but luckily not Moonshine. I almost went with their actual names, or check his name for Typhlosion. And I won that. Now, TM1 is the first TM you get. If you were to go back 3 more times, your second one would be TM07, which is Hail, which is only useful for money. Completing it the 3rd time is TM05 Roar, again, not really that useful. And all the way up to the 4th round, if you can manage to do that, you get another actually good TM of Break Break. Why it takes you 4 rounds to do that, I will never understand. But if you want to do it, recommend waiting until a little bit later to do that. Once your Pokemon are at least like in the 50s or late 40s at least. Late 40s I think will actually work just as well. And then you can go all havoc with your teams and whatnot. But why am I here in the jail cell finally after talking about that for so gosh darn long? Well, it's because the poor policeman somehow freaking left their jail key over here. Yeah, I don't even know about that either. It's like, it's like what? No one's gonna walk in and pick up the thing like on a table. It's like, oh, shiny. Yeah. I think a lot of people are actually gonna pick this up and try to free their friends here. But speaking of freeing people, not friends, you can now use a jail key to gain access to these stores. This one will not do us any priorities other than a random trivia that Mirabee was the lowest ranked of the bosses in Team Cypher. Ah, yes, this benefits of using a team of a lot of the common weaknesses of Flying, Bug, and Poison. Am I right? But what we want to do with this jail key is we want to head over to this guy over here and then use it. Well, we'll get a good reward if we do this. Hey, what? Oh, wow, thanks. You're letting us loose? Hey, I don't know or care who you are, but thanks. See ya. And he just walks off. And he drops us something he drops off something nice and shiny on the bed. And that is TM46 for Thief. How Thief works is it's always going to be, I think it's always a 60 power move, always hits with 100 accuracy. But if the opponent has an item and you are holding no items currently, your Pokemon at least, your Pokemon will hold on to the item that it stole from the opposing Pokemon. Downside is this thing is special, which means, actually, you know what? I think Vulcan can learn it, but I don't want to teach it to Vulcan. I just want to see. Oh no, wait. Not even Moonshine can learn it. What the heck? Alright, I guess it's money. I guess it's actually money. But it's not really a useful TM, especially the fact that you can just catch the Pokemon. The Shadow Pokemon I do actually have the items, and most of them are just like type boosting ones, like Magnet or the Black Belt, which we have on Vindaloo. So really, not that useful. But anyways, with all that done, now let's finally figure out how to get over to that area. If you go on the map... Oh, shoot. Did I not unlock it yet? I thought I did. I know you're supposed to do something here and then it locks something else. Well, that's a little unpleasing. I thought I actually figured the whole thing out, but I guess just watching videos and looking it over doesn't mean you actually remember. Then again, it's been like, what? a couple... Oh, perfect! I actually kind of knew. Oh, Yuki! I heard there was big commotion in Mount Battle! Yuki is worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him that you're safe and sound. Well, I guess that's what happens. Then again, it's actually pretty simple. But yes, you do want to talk to Egan after you're done with Mount Battle, or you could be like me and go to the Colosseum and train up and whatnot before doing this. Actually, is there any news on this? Don't disappear. I don't think there is. Aside from the news, according to authorities, there's a criminal syndicate that is seeking world domination. It is thought to be linked to the rash reports of vicious regions about vicious Pokemon. We hope to bring you additional info on the story as we learn more. Okay, so there's a little bit of it on there. How you doing, Pikachu? You look cute in your stadium module. Hi, Yuki and Seth. It's good to see you back. So how goes it? Have you trenched the Crittens that raided Mount Battle? Haha, you shouldn't joke that way. So how goes it? Alright. I expected nothing less of my own granddaughter. And of course, Seth. I was about to say, excuse me, I'm the one that did the most battle. She just saw a freaking shadow Pokemon. But I guess ladies first in that terms. I see. So Venom conferred the Time Flute upon you. Then, what are we waiting for? Depart that relic forest and summon Celebi at once. I wonder what will happen. I find it quite exciting. Yeah! Oh, yes, there's something I've forgotten. Seth, may I have your number of your PD, thing? And we just give him our number, okay. Well, I don't know, again, Seth doing the chicken dance, like, on the way over here. Chicken dance out of the building, right. But, now that I think we triggered that, we can't actually go to the lab, I believe, either that, or we have to actually use the Time Flute. No, we don't! Okay, I was about to say, well, I'm actually going to save the Time Flute for when we actually need to purify a hard, impossible to purify Shadow Pokemon. But, really? Okay, message already. I forgot about this, actually. So, let's see, what's the, Mirror Peon Nabbed. Seth, this is Shirless. We just apprehended a pair of thugs we believe to be Mirrorling's underlings. We may be able to lean on them for information. We have them locked up, so hurry over to Pyrite. Wait, if you have them locked up, then why are you telling me to hurry? Like, oh, right, because I have the jail key and you... Oh, the buffoons. But most importantly, unfortunately, we can't access this number one because it's guarded by laser fences, which... Ouchie. But we come around here, we get ourselves 3 revives. Pick this up. You're actually going to need them, especially if you don't have enough money to obtain revives yourself. This will be a good source. I don't think there's anything else if I go around here. I think we can leave in any area. Let me see. Yep, we can. Okay. So now we need to head back all the way to Pyrite Town. I know, it's crazy. It felt like we'd been there not too long ago. It felt like 2 months, actually. Man, time flies. Actually, no. I think it's been like a couple weeks since that. But actually, a funny thing is... Well, not a funny thing. A story is... yesterday, I believe, I went to the doctor just to kind of get my my semi-annual checkup. My half-annual checkup to see how things were. And I'm high on the other kind of cholesterol. Apparently, there's 2 of them. So I'm still taking my vitamin D's because I'm pretty low on that. I need to take now omega-3. And I'm now going on this Mediterranean diet, which is pretty much the same thing I've been kind of doing, except now without the sweets and whatnot, because I'm trying to get away from that and whatnot. Basically, Mediterranean diet is basically just taking away all the bad stuff like American cheese. I know it's not one of them. And replacing with better substitutes, like most of the meat, except for beef, I believe, is good. On that diet, just beef you want to avoid. Well, not avoid, but have it on very rare occasions, which when I'm doing in sweets as well. But other than that, anything goes. Like, all fruits are good, all vegetables are good. So, it's a combo of anything, as long as I know what to do. Wait, I battled you! Do I? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't... I thought I battled you. You know, I just realized I'm a total derp, and we're actually not supposed to go here yet. That's right. I instantly remembered the email. I was like, oh hey, let's just go over to the elevator. That probably won't work, even though we're supposed to go to a jail. They've probably escaped and beaten everyone up at this point. We're too late. Also, I think these guys. Oh yeah, these guys also. Later on, they actually do have tougher Pokemon. Well, they actually leveled up their Pokemon. They're actually not that tough. Whoa, easy there. Don't go off with strange woman you don't know. It's not nice. Alright, but this one. Talk to you. Those suspects we arrested haven't spilled any beans. Not a thing. I reckon they're afraid of payback for their organization. I'll be in touch with you just as soon as I hear anything. Oh, really? Well, maybe I can get the sneak peek scoop with this jail key. You fools have left this be. Elevator going down. That's the key in some sort of her belt. Want to take it? With another woman watching, and no, actually two of them watching, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my ass thrown in jail if I did that. It's worth it. Now we have the elevator key. Yeah, that is ultimately how I get the elevator key. I know, it's weird. Probably one of the weirdest things about this game is how do you get an elevator key? I'll just reach and grab some lady's pants while she's asleep. Great life lessons for kids. And again, this is probably a much more mature theme. And look at this! These guys are separated! They said there'll be some new prisoners, so they split me and Folly up. But you know, the guys in the next cell, those voices sound familiar. Huh? You and Win checked out the lab? What could it be? I don't have a clue what's going on at that lab. You're so full of useful information. Listen! Chef Charles and I, we caught 2 more suspects. They came back next to that creaky old building. We nabbed them on the spot. Oh, right, because... Okay, now I remember. I think even if you leave the town, they can actually go back and battle you. If I remember, in that little building, speaking of. But now, let's actually go back inside the building and actually do the thing we're supposed to be doing. Huh? Shall we do that now? But, yeah. At any point, you can actually go to the left here, battle all those trainers again, up to an optional boss fight. We're not going to do that because there's no relationship to that right now, for us at least, so we'll come back at a later time and actually do that, whenever it's possible. It's the elevator to the basement! The door's locked. And now we pull out our elevator key. We should be able to finally get in. Oh, you aren't going to stop me, huh? I'm getting into the elevator. I'm getting into the elevator. I'm approaching the elevator. Oops, too late. I went inside the elevator. Guess the elevator's not off limits anymore. And now we have ourselves a very creepy underground. Wow, she just walked up to us. You are a very nice guest. Oh, wait a second. It's been a long time since anyone's come down here. Well, I have come down here. Screw you. But look at this place. It's so undergroundy and semi-majestic. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the end of time again today. Without further ado, let's bring that special someone we've all been waiting for. Lady Venus, please.
Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus. That's me. I have something terribly important to share with you today. It's horrid. There are spies right here in the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know who all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please, let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need you to get lots of information for us.
And that was Lady Venus, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Please do tune in again. Wow, how many announcers are more energetic in this one?
No way! Did you know that we came here already?
I mean... I guess that lady that told us the elevator was off limits was right. We're in trouble now! And luckily this place doesn't have any trainers, but there is a shop. Let me make sure I have enough money. Because I'm about to do some TM shopping, and holy cow, it is actually worth it because this place has TMs. And actually, one thing to pull up real quick before I actually go inside, because apparently I didn't do that part yet. And hopefully it's still on there. I'm actually not really sure about that. Oh boy. Well, you can take its sweet time if it wants to. Yeah, actually, I hope it actually saved it. Otherwise, it's gonna be really sad if it didn't. I hope it did. Well, even if it doesn't pull up, I know what it is regardless. So let me go ahead and jump right into this area anyways. And There's 2 floors, actually. What the heck? You have... Yes! You have TMs. You have TM14 Blizzard, TM15 Hyper Beam, TM16 Reflect,
Go!
TM17 Protect, and TM20... Oh, TM20 Safeguard, TM25 Thunder. Whoa! What the heck is going on here? Stop. Okay. I don't know what happened here. TM33 Reflect,
Go!
TM38 Fire Blast, and TM10 Hidden Power. Now, remember in earlier parts of this series that I talked about, I'll get into more details about some of the values of it. Well, this is the perfect time to actually show you guys a little bit of example of this. I have it written down here on some notes. I've actually looked up the IVs of these Pokemon, and a lot of them are actually pretty decent. Mine is Mantine, who, in spite of having a modest nature, has 2 IVs in special attack. Yeah, not really proud of that one either. Good nature, yet bad IV for that. Okay, so I'll go over each of the hidden powers since I actually have them on screen right now. Vulcan has probably the best hidden power right now. Hidden Power Dragon with a power of 65. Unfortunately, there isn't really that many dragon types, that being the Bagon family, Altaria, and the Vibrava and Flygon family. And Kingdra. That's pretty much about it. Won't be doing as much justice. Following that is actually Man Ray with Hidden Power Ground at 70 power. And considering the fact that Ground is physical and Mantine's physical attack stat is trash, no. Vindaloo's Hidden Power is Hidden Power Fighting with 50 power, I believe. I should have it written down. No, actually 32. Man, that's even worse. And although that would be nice, especially with Pure Power and Black Belt and Stab, we already do so much damage as it is with High Jump Kick. And the only real good one I can see is Moonshine with Hidden Power Ice. And that is 52 power. Yeah, this is before the generation where Hidden Power had officially a set power of 60 or 70. I think it's 60 actually. Yeah, no, actually I think it's 70, 60, 70, 60. You guys let me know. I actually kind of forgot about that. But, how that is not really my cup of tea. However, I do want to get the TMs for Blizzard, and I do want to get the TM for Fire Blast. Because I think it's time we upgrade some of our boys over here. Let's see, we can also get Thunder, but I'm gonna wait on that until a little bit later. So let's get Fire Blast. And I don't think we need any others. Actually, no, I'd rather save my money, actually. Never mind. Besides, that's all we really need is these 2 TMs over here. There we go. Blizzard, I'm gonna teach to Man Ray because what's Wing Attack gonna do with Stab? Really, absolutely nothing. And it is pretty good, especially the fact that it can cover 2 team members at once. Actually, I'm gonna take... Yeah, I'm just getting rid of Takedown. Wing Attack is gonna be used for only like for capturing purposes and whatnot until I can get like a better move for it, which won't be until much later on, to be completely honest. I also could go ahead and get Hyper Beam for all of our Pokemon, really, but isn't really going to be that much of use to us anyways. We do have Return, which not only is better power, which is better accuracy, but also doesn't have a recharge, which Hyper Beam does. Hyper Beam is 150 power, and it unfortunately has you causes you to reset or recharge. I'm getting rid of Sunny Day because even though it would be nice to have a very powerful Fire Blast, with Man Ray on the team, it probably won't be as useful because it actually lowers the power of Water type moves. So I'd rather not deal with that. So, well, I did not mean to go over here because I actually wanted to check the other floor, but apparently I can't do that. Apparently. When we go up here, we can actually see this guy. Lady Venus is the unders. No, she is my idol. For Lady Venus, I could do anything. But even though I'm so near to her, I have not seen a glimpse of her in person. Lady Venus! Pipe down. You're gonna cause a ruckus echo in this small town. I actually do like this town. It's really cool looking. Like, I like the whole underground thing and whatnot. I think it's really neat. There's also a lot of stuff here as well. What's the holdup? He should be here by now. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a satellite, and there's a kid going into the satellite. Weird. There seems to be nothing broken here. Well, gee, maybe it isn't broken. You're just using your imagination. But it's really cool. Like, especially you can see like a whole bunch of Japanese symbols on that, or Japanese letters as well, which is really cool. It's kind of like that underground area. Maybe this will be okay. You know what? I was gonna make something politic, but I'd rather not do that. Shopping centers with a whole bunch of junk. You go inside here. I think there's a hotel. No Pokemon Center in here, so be careful of that. Oh, that's what it's pronouncing in Japanese. Oh, there's a PC here. Whoa, this again? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Undertime again with Venus. Lady Venus, please.
Hi everyone, it's me, Venus. Everyone Venus, that's me. I'm very disappointed. The spies haven't been caught yet, can you imagine? Everyone please, I'm counting you for more cooperation.
That's exactly how I feel with my YouTube views every time. No, I'm kidding, you guys are amazing. Don't get me wrong. And they just go back, it's like, oh, news. Oh, well, back to poker. I can't imagine these guys are like playing poker or something like that. Okay, so here's the plan. If I spot a spy, all I do is clear the area, then shout really loudly to startle the spy. Well, the spy's startled, you jump in and subdue him. How's that for a plan? Huh? What do you two want? We're having an important chat here. Leave us alone, here? Okay, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to interrupt your completely obvious plan of just shouting in front of someone. Hey, spies! I see spies! Spies! Oh wait, that can't be right. Real spies would look much stronger. Sorry, my mistake. You know what? I'll let you pass. I will absolutely let you pass. But inside this building, I'm not sure if there's really anything of importance. Except, what is down here? Something of importance, maybe? Oh! Here we go. Think. Plotline. Oh, sheesh. What'd I do? I had to make a delivery, but I'm still not done cleaning, man. Hey, wait. Wow. Aren't you Seth and Yuki?
Huh? How do you know who we are?
I thought so. This makes things easy. Please, can you deliver this part to Ned's house, man? We got the power part.
But wait.
Just tell him that it's from Per. He'll tell you the details, man. Ned's house is the one with the big rotating antenna dish. You know which ones as soon as you see it. Alright, we'll be sure to do that as well, but I also want to, I believe there's also a fourth disc. Venus, what is your situation?
Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose, Nescar, but it's nothing to worry about. We'll catch them right away, revitalize and mash them up.
Fine. The priority is to distribute Shadow Pokemon. Don't forget. As for you, Ain, hurry. Complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master Nescal. Already, sufficient Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered from our minions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good. I'll be waiting for good news. That is all. Now it is time we turn to the lab and put on the finishing touches. I like how Venus's like moon thing is like just separate. It's not even attached to like its own thing. Come, back to the lab. Yes, sir. It's just its own separate thing. It's kind of neat, actually. It really is. But now we know our objective to do for when we get back. But for now, unfortunately, we have to do this whole shenanigans thing of just heading over here, heading downstairs, and then heading back over here. You can't, I think that's, well, no, there's a Colosseum that allows you to heal, so that's not the only place you need to go for that. But, I actually want to check this out right here. We do have a disc. So let's go ahead and insert that F disc. That will allow us to go forward into the Colosseum, which I'm not going to be doing quite yet. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, what's that disc over there? What's that for? Ooh, the sooner you'll find out much later, my friend. That's probably his language for, where the hell are my teeth? Where'd they go? Oh, this lady sells herbs. If you want to go for lore friendship, this might be a good solution. Otherwise, if you're trying to go for friendship, don't use that. However, revival herbs are actually the best thing. They act as a full restore in exchange for lore friendship. So if you're looking for a full restore alternative, because those things are actually pretty hard to find, well, I'm not sure hard to find is the right answer, but pretty tedious to find at some points, then there's your answer right there. But for now, oh, that antenna just made a beam appear. Lovely. How about all this junk? Yeah, actually, you know, I think this is a perfect time to leave it off. I don't want to go too far into the story yet. So, we made it to the Under. We found out what the heck is going on. We were accused of spice. And I think that's a good place to leave it off. So next time, we'll deliver what we need to deliver over to this man over here. We're not going to do that now. So until we meet again, I hope you have a fantastic day. But above all, I hope you guys take care.